Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So in this video I am converting my F150 heavy duty pickup truck into a flatbed as my box was really badly rusted. If you saw in my video shorts, I'll actually add them to this video. We removed the box the other day and now we're going to start the build of the flatbed. We're going to be doing 6 feet wide by 10 feet long, so stay tuned.
Is he alive or dead? Has he thoughts within his head? We'll just pass him there. Why should we even care?
We took the frame, we cleaned it up, we used rust converter, and we are spraying it gloss black. I just got to do the back sides and we got to get this side done. And we're waiting for the steel to come in. Once the steel comes in, we're going to start building the flatbed right on it. Okay, so we got the channel on. It's 3" by, I believe it's 1/4" thick channel. We're going to actually weld it directly onto the frame. I'm not bolting it on because I'm planning on keeping this truck for a long time. And when it's time for scrap it, I'm just going to scrap it for its weight. So we're going to weld it on, then we're going to seal it with some paint, and we're going to start putting all the components on top. So as I'm building this, I didn't realize that there was a crucial mistake until later on in the video. You'll see that I had to untack all the welds and actually make mounting brackets to mount the flatbed down to the frame because it's not good to have it welded to the actual truck. So yeah, we removed that later on in the video. So if you want to fast forward, you can, because this part is a waste of time, but it was an intricate part in building at least the flatbed before I untacked it.
Oh, I went that far?
You pushed my phone over. Okay. Okay, here it is. Water cannon. It's inside the truck. Get it. I'm trying to sell it all. There's going to be a lot of welding over here, so we're going to have to... Okay, so I accidentally buried the gun under them, under the cross bracing, but this is what it looks like so far. Now me and Joe are going to start welding them. So we got the side rail going. Freaking thing looks sick. And me and Joe are going to put the other side on, and then we're going to square up all these, and we have a flatbed. Okay, so everything's squared up, and we're ready to start welding the frame. So I will be back once it's all welded up. No sense watching me sit here and weld this frame. It's going to take quite some time. We got Joe on fucking fire watch over here. So we welded everything going down the sides, and on the inside we didn't weld the top.
Right there.
I missed one?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll get that one done. But there's the frame of the flatbed so far. Keep her coming. Watch the bumper. Turn this way. Back up, back up. Hang on. Oh! Turn this way. No, you're not near your truck. Here's Joe's truck. Straight. So that's it. Flatbed's welded up. Okay, so I had to backtrack a little bit and I had to actually break the welds. I didn't realize that it's not good to attach the frame to the actual frame of the truck. So we're going to be bolting it down. We've got some steel plate. We're just cutting it in halves. I'm going to drill through it and we're going to bolt it. We're going to mount it on these frame spots over here. So we ended up using 1/2-inch thick steel plate, punched some 5/8 holes, and then drilled through the frame. Once everything was welded to the flatbed, we connected it with grade 8 steel bolts. Well, we're on break right now, having a nice iced coffee. Tim Hortons, sponsor me. We got everything bolted down. Joe's just getting the frame ready for the generator, so he's putting some braces in where the generator is going to rest. Got everything bolted right down, all the way around. It's coming along good. So we started paintbrushing the frame. I don't want to spray it with a compressor because I don't have the biggest shop and I have neighbors that live in houses next door. I don't want to fumigate anybody. So we're just using a rust coat paint on clean steel. And once we're done doing this, we're going to put the sheet metal on top. Okay, so we have the diamond plate on the truck. It's flipped upside down. We painted the bottom side. We're just letting it dry and then we're going to flip it over. I haven't decided yet if I want to paint the other side before I weld it or if I want to weld it first and just leave the areas exposed without paint where I'm going to weld it. Okay, so we flipped the diamond plate over and I just gave it a coat of paint, but not around where I've got to weld. So far this is what it looks like. Eventually we're going to have the back rack and we're going to do the drop at the back for the tail lights and license plate. But so far so good. This is day 2 now. We got the sheet metal on. It's all tacked up. The sheet metal guys, my steel supplier, I really wanted this metal to overlap this steel. Unfortunately, I didn't calculate. I calculated 6 foot wide, but I didn't calculate how the channel actually sticks out another almost 2 inches, about 1.5 inches on both sides. So this should have been actually 6 foot 6 inches to go right to the edge. But shit happens. What can you do? It's my first flatbed that I've ever made. I think it's pretty damn good. We're not done yet. There's still a lot more welding to go. But my buddy temporarily wired up the lights down here for me. I got an extended hitch. I'm going to be reinforcing that as well. But yeah, man, it's coming along. It looks fantastic. So I'm going to complete it within the next week or so. I'm going to finish this video here and upload it. Stay tuned for part 2. Okay, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. Thanks, guys. Take care.